So we are going to add a new user. Well, let's start at the beginning. And so we're logged in as an administrator, and we want to create a new user and add them as the host of a show. So first, we go to People, Add User, and I'm going to create just any user. We'll call her Jane Doe, and put in her email address, which hopefully she gave to you. And then I usually just create a password and give it to them, the host, so that they can then change it on their own. And we want to add this user as the author of a program. If you also say notify user of new account, it will send them an email when you have created the account. So we create new account. Now in some cases the person has already created their account and they give you their login, and you just need to change the, you just need to do the next step. So the next step, once you've created a user, is you go to content and add content, and what you want to create is a person profile. Now every program host needs a person profile, and in order for them to show up as program host. So we call her Jane Doe and put in first and last name, Jane and Doe, and then we don't need to do short description. What I usually do is put what they're a host of in the bio, and then also add their, first we have to say that they're a show host, and then add their email address. So it doesn't show up anywhere on the site, but this is so users can contact them. And before you save it, there's something very important that we need to do here, which is the authoring information. This is an odd bug, but for whatever reason, we have to change the author of this person profile to their username, Jane Doe. So after you do that and you create the person profile and you put authored by Jane Doe, then and only then, when you go to add that person to a program as a program host, will they actually show up on the listing. So say we want to then add them to a program. So we'll go to the program that we want to add them to. You can get to it through the program list here or through content, but we're going to do it this way. Go down here, say I want to add them to the evening news. So I'll go into the evening news and then edit the program page itself, not an episode, but the program page. So when I go down to the program page hosted by, and I will at this point be able to add Jane Doe, I think. There she is. So the problem we were running into before is that they would not show up on the drop down, and what I figured out is that's because of that user, that person profile issue. So you have to add them as, create a person profile and add them as the author of that person profile, and then you will be able to add them as a host of a show.